Right, thanks. I almost missed this thingy. I missed this appointment. I went downstairs and the man at the door said, you're not due in today. So I said, okay, and I walked out. And then I just came in again, out of chance, to speak to the manager.
Mm.
And she said, oh, you're due in at 1:30.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I mean, they've obviously mixed it up like that.
So you've been to the job fair today?
I did.
Okay, how was that?
Yeah, it's quite good, yeah. Lots of people, very busy, yeah.
Who did you speak to there?
I spoke to lots of people. I didn't get their names, but I got some leaflets and spoke to them and things.
So from which company?
There was these people.
Okay. Was there anyone else that you spoke to, any other employers?
I looked round, but the thing is, I wanted to get back here in time, so I...
Yeah. So yeah, because you were due to go there at 12, weren't you? So you had an hour. So did you speak to anyone else?
I did, yeah.
Okay, so who were they? So I could put no in the system.
Oh, the companies?
Yeah.
There was I think there was the Royal Air Force, the Army people.
Yeah.
Omni Hive and Dymchurch Railway. That's it. It was a mix-up because I've got a piece of paper that says 12:40. So I came in here, and he said no, but it wasn't. It was 1:30. But it's just a mix-up. No, I did. I had to look around. It's really, really busy. It's good.
Okay. So what's going to be happening? For 4 weeks now, you'll be coming in daily to sign. So we'll do some, obviously, they're 10-minute appointments, but we'll do some work with you to see what we can do to improve the prospects of finding work.
Okay.
So do you do any part-time work or anything?
No.
No. And how do you usually get here?
By bus.
So if you keep hold of your ticket and then we can reimburse that. And who do you usually see? Who's your advisor?
Normally it's Tracy.
So tomorrow's at 1:50. So they switch you this, which is basically just saying your appointment on the 20th, you need to bring in these things because we're going to be electronically signing people. So sort of keep the signing pads for here are, so you'll be doing it on a pad rather than on paper.
Right, okay.
You recording your job search on the Universal Job Match?
No, I do it on paper. I mean, I do both, but...
Okay. So it does need to be done on the Universal Job Match on a daily basis.
Right. It's coming in every day. I mean, I have to think about that because it could be unreasonable, you know, because I have to stay at home and look after my mum and my dad's in hospital, so
right.
It could be a bit difficult.
Is your mum unwell then?
Well, she used to She did have a carer, but my dad was the carer, and now he's ill, so I'm not.
Okay, it's only for sort of about an hour a day, so we're not asking you to be away from home all day.
It takes me an hour to get here, so yeah, 2 hours.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, it's not something you have a choice in. We do need to get people in daily, so you would need to come or expect your benefit.
If it's unreasonable, my circumstances, then
well,
I can
unless
sort of...
you've got something in writing so that you're a carer for your mum, but then that would obviously make you unavailable for work, which would then affect your benefit as well, because you're not available.
Yeah, it's something that needs to be discussed, because is it...
How long would your dad like to be in hospital for?
I'm not sure really. I don't know if he'll, survive. But he's. I would see it as a temporary circumstance, because after everything settled down, it won't be so difficult.
Yeah, I mean, we do really need to do this because obviously you're getting Jobseeker's allowance. So, as I say, if you don't come in, there could be an availability issue, because you need to be available for work. And if you're saying that you can't come in here, then you're saying that you're not available for work, basically. Because it shouldn't make any difference, because you're getting Jobseekers, which at the moment is...
Well, yeah, it says that I need to supply evidence and come in, but it doesn't say anything about additional things. Yeah,
so you would need to be coming in daily. That's something that we require.
Well, it says fortnightly, I think.
No, that's just a sign. You sign on fortnightly, but we can get you in as frequently as we need to. At the moment, you're going to be signing daily for the next 4 weeks.
Well, I have to... if that's what you're going to put, but I have to dispute it later.
Okay, you can dispute it, that's fine. And as I say, you're not going to be out of the house for huge amounts of time, Okay, it takes you an hour to get it, but it's still 3 hours a day. We would still be expecting you to look for work between 7 and 8 hours a day. So that's what you need to be available for work. So we're only asking you to take a fraction of that out of your day in order to come here. All right. Have you got internet at home?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you need to do is just make sure that you're looking every day on the Universal Job Match and on other websites, and you're recording it every day on there, what you've done to look for work. Okay? We need to have a daily record on here of what you've done.
So it's not paper-based then?
No, it's not paper-based. It hasn't got that here.
It says that I can choose how I want to supply the
it
evidence.
needs to be put onto the Universal Job Match.
Okay, if I choose to not use that, if I opt out of it, then...
You can't opt out.
It says I can close the account.
You can close the account, but that could affect your job search, because everything is moving into digital age, and that's where we require to see your job search.
Okay, it says that I can supply it in paper or electronically.
It needs to be done on the Universal Job Match. It's usually only for paper for people that have got no internet skills at all. They don't even know how to use a computer.
I mean, that's what the regulations say. I don't know what...
I'm not sure what's the problem here, why you're being quite so awkward and evasive.
No, I'm not.
All we're asking is that you're putting your job search on the Universal Job Match. You seem to have a problem with that, and I'm not quite sure why. It's one thing that's asked of you, and you seem to be having a problem with it.
Well, I do. I can record it in paper form. That's what I've...
No, it needs to be recorded on the Universal Job Match.
That's a choice that I have. Yeah.
But it does need to be recorded on there. I'm not quite sure what the issue is. You're doing it anyway, so I don't see what the problem is.
Well, I use it because it's a good tool to search, but I don't need to provide the proof to you. That's what the regulations say.
Provide proof of what you're doing to look for work.
In this form, yes.
No, on the internet. You don't have to allow us access to Universal Job Match, but you would be required to print off what you put on there.
Oh, I've done that, yeah. No, I printed it off, yeah, but I don't know.
I'm saying if you don't provide us access to Universal Job Match, you would need to print off what you've done on there so we could look at it. But at the moment we have got access, so we can see obviously that you are using it. I just don't see why you're coming in and you're being so guarded about, well, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, the law says this, or the booklet says this. We're just asking you to do something. You're coming in here, you're getting benefits.
Mm.
So you need to be doing what obviously we're requiring.
I'll have to get back to you on that, but from what I've read, it can be done in paper form.
That's if you cannot use a computer.
That's not what I've read, but okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can't.
What is the issue about putting it on the computer? You're doing it anyway.
Yeah, but it's a choice for the claimant. It's not a.
No, it does need to be recorded on there. Unless there's exceptional circumstances where you cannot use a computer. Maybe if you spent more time looking for work rather than, you know, trying to be so obstructive, you know, you may actually get somewhere.
Oh no, I've looked for plenty of jobs. Yeah.
Yeah, but then if you're turning up to an interview and you're being quiet the way you are today, this is the first time I've ever met you.
Yeah.
And you know.
No, I'm never objectional. I've had a lot of difficulty. You know, I've had 6 claimants not put through.
Okay.
So I have to kind of be very careful what I do. You know.
Then you have more payments not put through, which is obviously what we're trying to avoid. But you are coming here, you are getting Jobseeker allowance, so you need to show us that you're looking for work, and you need to be doing what we're asking of you. Not coming in here saying, well, I don't have to do it this way, or that's my choice. We're asking you to do something, that's what you need to be doing.
I provide the evidence on a paper-based way.
On the Universal Job Match.
If you don't have access to it,
I
what's
have
the point?
access.
Yeah, but I'm not saying you can look at it, so what's the point?
Well, you've given access, so that is saying that we can look at it. By ticking the box that you ticked when you set it up to say that you allow us access, that's saying that we can look at it.
Well, I mean, you can look at it if you want now, but
I am. I can see it here.
That's good. It's got lots here. I'll have to review the claimant agreement later on.
Okay. But again, why not put that effort into looking for work? What are you going to gain just by saying, oh, well, I want to write it down? What are you actually going to gain from that? You're just going to waste time when you could actually be applying for jobs.
No, I do look for jobs, but there's a lot of things I need to discuss. But why are you being so obstructive? There's a lot of things I need to discuss. I spoke to the manager. She said to come and speak to you, so that's what I'm doing.
Right, okay. And I'm asking you and saying what's required, so that's what you need to be doing.
I mean, yeah, I've got different advice than that. I've been given different
From
advice,
who?
but it's the regulations for the Jobcentre.
This is what is required. It has been for quite some time.
Well, I mean, there's different things. I mean, there's the data protection and also the way I can choose.
Data protection, all we're trying to do is see what you've done to look for work. Everything's moving into digital age. People very rarely write their job search on bits of paper anymore because that's not the way it's done. Everything is online.
If they revise it and update the regulations, then yeah. But
see, I don't understand why you're talking about all of the regulations and stuff. We're asking you to do something. Yeah. So that's what you need to be doing. You're getting Jobseeker allowance. No one's forcing you to. If you don't agree with the regulations, you can sign off. No one's forcing you to come in here and sign. But at the end of the day, if you are coming in and claiming benefits, you need to do what is required and what we're asking of you. Okay?
I do want to do it in accordance with the regulations.
Well, this is in accordance with the regulations.
You can,
okay?
You can
so I'm going to ask you to sign for me today. Okay, so you want to sign there? Okay, so that's for you. Okay, and I need 2 signatures from you. One to say that I've given you this, which is the sign-ins for the remote sign-in. And one to say about the electronic sign-in.
Remote signing? I don't know what that means. You mean coming in every...
Yeah, come in every day.